Greetings, salutations, and welcome to my channel, where life's a dumpster fire, but at least we still have movies. Today I'm watching Back to School, a 1986 comedy classic starring the man who gets no respect, Rodney Dangerfield. Now, I've not seen this movie in nearly 30 years, but let's see if it still holds up, at least if it does to me.
Dude, I forgot Billy Zabka was in this. I haven't seen this in so long. Like 30 years. Of course, music by Danny Elfman. Pretty sure they just took a clip out of Caddyshack there.
Hi there. Are you a large person, pleasantly plump, a little on the hefty side perhaps? When you make love, do you have to give directions? At the zoo, do elephants throw you peanuts? Do you look at a menu and say, okay? Well, you can eat all you want.
Do you look at the menu and just say, okay?
That's right, fine woolen. And woolen blended suits and sport coats in all the larger sizes. Husky, stuff, extra stuff, and the new Hindenburg line. And for you ladies, we have cashtan. Yes, we have miles and miles of fabric. So take it from me, Thornton Mellon. If you want to look thin, you hang out with fat people. Pocahontas, how are you? Huh? Ophelia, hold some of my clothes.
Yes, sir, Mr. Mellon. The toy division has come up with a new doll idea to go along with our children's clothing line. We call them Melon Patch Kids. The Melon Patch Kids are not orphans. They're abandoned. It's a winner.
Okay, go with it. But keep the unit cost under $5. And last year we
They're not orphans, they were abandoned.
Jason's on the phone. Jason.
Totally
okay,
different.
Take a break.
Excuse me, Mr. Mellon, but we have a very long agenda.
Sweep the leg, Johnny!
I love you too. All right, bye-bye. Mellon, I told you to clean my locker. Now, if it's too much for you, we're gonna have to get ourselves a new towel boy.
Right, look, I'm sorry, Chaz. I'll get on as soon as I can, okay?
The Danny Elfman score is fantastic.
I like the old house better. So,
I
like the old.
That didn't
like
happen.
yesterday. How come all our furniture has names?
Are you saying I spend too much money?
You know. A lot of people go to Switzerland to get their watch fixed.
Look, I don't have time to argue. Our friends will be here any minute.
You mean your friends?
They are my friends, and I'd like to keep them. So please, just behave yourself tonight.
Don't worry. If the roast beef is right, they'll be back. Ramon, you look fantastic. I thought you were still in Tijuana.
Excuse me, senor?
Nothing, sir. Give me a beer.
Oh, God.
Hey, Adam and Evil.
Well, just caught his wife with someone
We were
else.
just looking for some cocktail napkins.
Hey, where? Under her dress?
You're impossible.
You are easy.
Called her a slut.
I love Clint. Mr. Mellon, your wife was just showing us her Clint.
Huh? She's showing it to everybody.
Well, she's very proud of it.
I'm proud of mine, too. I don't go waving around at parties.
Exceptional painting.
Oh, the painting. Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? See, you know, that's fat people shit. That's the type of shit that I grew up doing. Like, scoop out the middle so you can fit more pasta in your garlic bread or something like that. I know I'm not the only one that did that growing up.
I learned this in Europe. Yeah, never mind. I got my own here. It's all right. Yeah, if that dress had pockets, you'd look like a pool table. You should try my tall and fat stores. No offense.
He said no offense.
I'll wash my sandwich.
You have no class, Thornton, and I am tired of it.
Oh, yeah? Vanessa, let's talk about class tonight, all right? Here's you and Giorgio in a guest room. A little classy, isn't it? Here's you and Giorgio in a rumpus room. Another classy one, huh? Pack our bags. We're going up to that college to see my son.
Even though he told me not to come. 80s movies have the best soundtracks. I will fight you on it if you say it doesn't.
Boy, will Jason be surprised.
Hold on, baby, I'm taking you back to school. When logic fails, don't lose your head. You just turn to me instead. Hold on, baby, now here we go.
Hello, hello? Hey, I need some help here. Hey, buddy,
Can't show that on the channel.
Take it easy, honey. I didn't see a thing. You're perfect. Yeah, with a great view. You're all right, officer. Hey, a little something for the kids. Okay, take that.
It's cool.
Okay,
Perversion, as long as you got money.
Over here. Get yourself some kids. Will you here? Take it all right? And just remember, the best thing about kids is making them.
Even if I do manage to graduate, what do I do then? I mean, it's the private sector, but look how
It's Iron Man, back when he was still on cocaine.
You think there's any way she would ever go out with me?
No. I'd just like to make sure that, like, two regular schmoes like you and me never get a date with girls like Valerie Desmond. I hate the whole bourgeois mentality.
Go along, or do you actually read this?
No, I read this. This is a book. It's Karl Marx, famous book, Proletarian Chicks in Bondage. It's a Condom House book. Comes with a leather hood.
Oh, is that the one with the pictures he had?
Yes, sir.
Can I borrow that?
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Dad, what are you doing here?
I'm robbing your room. That's what I'm doing here.
To see you, but I wish I know you're coming.
I'll bet you did, huh? I looked for you at that fraternity house. They said you weren't a member.
Well, I can explain that.
Jason, you don't lie to me. You lie to girls. Who's this?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is
Great role model.
Derek Lutz.
You lied to the
Dad,
women.
and that's Luke.
Is that your real hair?
What do you think?
Place. When I used to dream about going to college, this is the way I always pictured it.
Wait a minute. When did you dream about going to college?
When I used to fall asleep in high school.
Well, you love me no matter what.
No matter what.
I'm dropping out. I don't fit in, you know? I got one friend, Derek. He's got no friends. Next semester, I got nothing but C.
A, B, C, you're in the top 3. What are you worrying about?
Bronze medal. I'm proud of you,
I'd
son.
be a lot better off, you know, again.
Jason, it's up to you. You can do it. Remember, you're a melon. Okay, then. I'll do it with you. I'm going to college. What do you think?
How can this university ever see its way clear to accept you as a student?
With a lot of money.
Calvin Coolidge once said, the business of America is business.
It's a great speech. There's nothing like good, clean business, huh? And a little monkey business.
Make it? Mr. Mellon, I'd like for you to meet Dr. Philip Barbet, who's the dean of our School of Business.
All right, Phil. But I'd just like to say, in all fairness to Mr. Mellon here, it was a really big check.
It's a simple matter of this man's presence undermining the efforts
But
of our legitimate
money.
students who are here as a result of hard work.
And the reason guys like you got a place to teach is because guys like me donate buildings.
I wasn't speaking to you, Mr. Mellon.
I don't think Dr. Barbet understands the actual amounts that are involved here. Mr.
Doesn't
Mellon,
understand
will
how
you take the ceremonial
many
shovel
zeros we're
Thank
talking
you.
and
here.
dig into the symbolic dirt.
All right, now, Dad, it's just like we talked about. You sign up for whatever interests you, okay? We gotta get on the astronomy line before it closes up. See you later. You get everything you want?
Oh, I got the Latin, and I got the Sanskrit. But then they canceled my ancient Greek. Just blew my whole dead languages motif. What are you looking at? Oh.
Yeah. You okay? You wanna cut in the line with us? Cause we're already waiting.
Yes. Yeah, I would.
Great. All right.
Listen, you mind if I sneak in a line here with you?
I don't think so, Osborne.
Mellon, about...
Maybe if you got a note from each and every one of these people saying that it was all right, then we'd reconsider. But until that day, take a hike, you elitist fraternity scumbag.
Bye.
Thank you. I'm dead.
You're not gonna believe this. Come on.
Genius.
Where is he?
I don't know, kid. All I know is I'm supposed to pick him up here.
When?
Now!
Come on, let's
Nah.
rest. Hey, you guys got everything you need?
Oh, yeah, we got it.
Hey, what's with the used books?
What's wrong with used books?
They've already been read.
Yeah, and they already been underlined, too. Get it?
That's the problem. The last guy who underlined him, he could have been a maniac. Yeah, pick a card. And I'll tell you, I'm taking 4 of those school sweaters, a bunch of pennants, some of those beer mugs, a few of these fuzzballs you cheer with, and... Hey, folks, it's on me. Shakespeare for everyone, okay? You too, honey. Ooh, I'd like to tame your shrew.
Who is that?
That is Mr. Thornton
Playing
Mellon,
his same character as
world's oldest
freaking
living
Caddyshack.
freshman, and the walking epitome of the decline of modern education. I can't wait to get him in my class. We'll see how much fun he is then.
Oh, Philip.
Got a hot tub in there.
Well, how can you study if you're not relaxed? When's our first class?
We got economics tomorrow at 11.
I got a massage 11 o'clock. Tell them to make it 2 o'clock.
No, Dad, you don't get it. They're not gonna reschedule the classes around your massage.
All right, 11 o'clock. But I'm going to talk to that dean. I mean, these classes could be a real inconvenience.
There are 2 kinds of people in business today, the quick and the dead, and create a fictional company from the ground up.
What's the product? First of all, you're going to have to grease the local politicians for the sudden zoning problems that always come up. I don't know if you're familiar with who runs that business, but I assure you it's not the Boy Scouts.
That'll be quite enough, Mr. Mellon.
the
Maybe
mafia.
bribes and kickbacks and mafia payoffs are how you do business.
I'm not gonna be able to.
First class, I did good, huh?
Flunk you.
Flunk me, flunk him.
Great attitude.
Yeah,
You
flunk
think nobody
that
next
guy.
class is-
Contemporary American history, Professor Turgison.
Ferguson?
Yeah. Well, you know him? Is he good?
Welcome to Contemporary American History.
Sam
I'm Professor
Kinison.
Turgison. You know, a lot of people think history is just facts. It's just information about the past.
Yeah, he is
Not me.
probably committed.
I mean, I hold.
Hey, Professor, take it easy, will you? I mean, these kids, they were in grade school at the time. And me, I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover.
Well, I didn't know you wanted to get involved with the discussion, Mr. Helper.
Oh man,
Listen,
I
Jim,
miss Sam
maybe you can help
Kinison.
me, okay? I'm gonna be watching you.
A good teacher. He really seems to care. About what, I have no idea. Hey, boys, here's a couple of pens in case you learn how to write, okay?
know you.
Oh, yeah? Here's a pen.
Oh, I gave out all my pens.
And first I put my arms around him, yes, and drew him down to me so he could feel my breasts all perfumed, yes. And his heart was going like mad, and yes, I said, yes, I will, yes.
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
I think Joyce is pretty hot, too. And now that I've got your attention, I'd like to run down the reading list for the semester. See what else turns you on.
What a woman.
Dad, she is the teacher.
You know, I like teachers. If you do something wrong, they make you do it over again. I gave away all my pens.
Told you.
Sorry, I need this back. Here, here's a calendar for you.
Yeah, trade you a calendar for my pen.
Look, I know I'm only a freshman, but what do you say you and I have dinner tonight? I'll tell you what then. Why don't you call me sometime when you have no class?
What did he want?
Oh, what do all men want?
He wants you to dress up as Wonder Woman, tie him up with a golden lariat, and force him to tell the truth.
No, just dinner, Philip.
Kinky.
Are you jealous of Thornton
I
Mellon?
like it.
Certainly not. I've been doing a great
Wonder
deal of thinking
Woman.
lately. I've been thinking about us.
Hey, how are you?
Could have
changed here.
I don't change in front of guys. And the next thing you know, you're pinned to a sophomore named Chip. Come on, let's go.
What?
Next time, hold the pipe a little longer.
Who's the guy your age doing here with these kids?
I'm looking for the fountain of middle age.
So where did you learn how to dive?
Atlantic City, the Steel Pier. I was in the water show. I used to open for the Diving Horse.
You know, there was a guy did the most amazing dive called the Triple Lindy. The hardest dive I ever saw in my life. Now, who was that guy?
Yours truly.
You know, he tried out for the team last semester. He didn't do that good.
Jason, do the 2.5.
You had him doing the wrong dives.
My main melon. Come on, man. It's a pep rally for the football team of the union. Let's go with that. Me and Standish and Redding doing the anti-pep rally. You know, we're pointing out that violent ground acquisition game such as football is, in fact, a crypto-fascist metaphor for nuclear war. You know, if you change your mind, pal, you know what I mean.
I changed my mind. I'll seek psychiatric help. It's
Just so crypto-fascist.
It's just so crypto-fascist. Just stop saying everything's crypto-fascist.
Listen, I was just wondering, would you do my astronomy homework for the rest of the semester?
Lovely girls. How would you like a life of luxury and deceit? Girls, this is Lou. Lou, these are girls.
So that's what those are.
Shake it up, baby. Come and work it on out. Work it on out. Work it on out, honey. Work it on out.
So bring a pitcher of beer every 7 minutes till somebody passes out. And then bring one every 10 minutes, right? You got it.
Do you study at the library every night?
No, I was gonna meet my dad there, but he must be studying at the dorm.
Shake it up, baby! Twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, baby.
Fucking that 80s dance. Just feel like you're having a seizure. Shake it, baby.
Shake it. Shake it.
Hey, Jason, what are you doing here?
Whoa, what am I doing here? What are you doing here? We were supposed to study, remember? The library?
Chaz, check it out.
Clark. Interesting little rally you guys had tonight.
Yeah, right.
Because guess who's here? Derek Lutz.
Hey, Lutz. You know who I am? Neanderthal man.
You. I want you to call his mother. You tell her he's never coming home.
Whoa. Hey, take it easy, will you? Oh, I never get physical. I just get upset. When I get upset, hey, he gets physical.
No, I've got a problem.
Now you do.
He was friends with Rocky. Don't mess with him.
Lou, where you been? I'm getting my ass kicked all over the place.
Well, you look terrible.
No, I'm all right. It's Lou I'm worried about. He may lose his trigger finger.
Oh, well, serves you guys right. Why'd you have to take on the whole football?
Oh no.
They're not that
How is he supposed to shoot
The
people
football team
now?
At my high school, they were tough. After they sacked the quarterback, they went after his family.
Mr. Mellon, how would you characterize The Great Gatsby?
Great.
See me after class, Mr. Mellon.
I mean, the high school I went to, they asked a kid to prove the law of gravity. He threw the teacher out the window. I need a tutor.
Why don't you come around about 7? I'll
Great.
give you my address.
What penmanship.
It's nothing sexier than penmanship.
Don't you ever read?
Read? Who has time? I see the movie. I'm in and out in 2 hours. I got an idea. Let's keep talking over dinner. I mean, you can't work on an empty stomach.
You can't concentrate when you're hungry.
You have no idea what I want to do.
I'll call him.
I'll dial it. I think I'm attracted to teachers. I took out an English teacher. That didn't work out at all. I sent her a love letter. She corrected it.
So are you giving up on women?
I don't know. I can't figure women out. Today they're independent. No, with women I never cried, never. I beg.
If we finish this bottle of wine, you won't have to beg.
Because I just made, ta-da, the diving team.
That's great. Hey!
Hey, we made the diving
I'm taking
team.
you out. We're going to celebrate. We're having a party.
Oh, no, Dad, that's really nice. But, you know, I'm in training now. We got a big meet coming up against
Toga!
Northern, so...
We'll have a party after.
Dad, why don't you join me in a little reality break, okay? So how you gonna write the paper then, huh?
Hi, I'm Kurt Vonnegut. I'm looking for Thornton Mellon.
Wanna come in? Dad?
Excuse me. Dr. Barasini, I sold you your pants.
Oh, good. All you have to do is put a new tape in the tape machine every hour and observe the animals.
And Russell hits him with a powerful front body slam. And what a slam, ladies and gentlemen. No problem. They're taking a break, that's all.
What is that clicking noise? Are you a student in this class?
I'm Marge Sweetwater. Mr. Thornton Mellon's private secretary.
It's a secretary from Ferris Bueller.
Oh, I'm taking notes for Mr. Mellon.
Good. Take this down. Mr. Mellon, you will never, ever pass this course.
Where's the lab report on psychology? Oh, it's too light. It feels like a C. Bulk it up and add a few multicolored graphs. Listen, everybody. Let's see A's across the board. Now, I'll tell you what. A 10% bonus for every grade over B. And an A+ gets you a free trip to Hawaii. Off season. Yeah, I took care of you, too.
You're never gonna learn a goddamn thing if you got people doing your work for you.
Hey, there's your boy. Jason!
Listen, my dad is having a little party tonight over at the dorm, and it should be pretty great, as parties usually are, you know? Hey, Chaz. Good luck, buddy. Let's get them.
Yeah. Bought your way onto the team. He probably bought off the judges, too.
Yes, yes. Hey, Coach. How are you? How you doing, huh?
Let it get in his head. He's gonna mess up his dive. Oh. Bro, costume parties don't fare well for you, bro.
Jason's a twerp. We could have won if it weren't for him.
Haven't you ever messed up?
Oh.
Oh, I love three girls at once. If I fall asleep, we got each other to talk to.
Maybe this will cheer you up.
Oh, do me! Derek, get up, will you? You look like the poster boy for birth control. What's the matter? The swim meet? Forget about it. It's history.
Hey, buddies. Whoa. Listen to that racket. This is disgraceful. I should phone security.
Security's joining the party. They're bringing extra kegs.
Good. Apparently, I'm not the only one around here with a sense of decency.
Excuse me, has anyone seen Thornton Mellon?
Say hello to my nieces. Hey, wait a minute.
That doesn't make it look any better if you say it's your
Here you
nieces.
are. What can I do for you? Jason, are you okay? I'm sorry about the swim meet.
Shit. It's just a stupid college game. It's just bullshit. Chaz told me you bribed the coach to put me on the team real good.
What? And you believed him. Derek, have you seen Jason?
I think he's on a 3-state killing spree.
I'm accusing you of academic fraud.
Fraud is such an ugly word. Is the work that you turned in your own?
Yes, it is.
Phil, I'm outraged.
My two boys, I put one through college, and the other I put through a war.
One was smart, the other was a dumbass.
They want me to take oral exams in all my subjects.
Don't quit, I'll help you.
Before we begin, Mr. Thornton Mellon, who I do not have to remind anyone is the donor of our new Mellon School of Business.
Let that influence you. He gave us a lot of money.
Sorry, Phil. If you fail any part of it, you will be expelled.
The Council of Trent.
Excuse me?
I have only one question for Mr. Mellon. In 27 parts.
I'm really in love with you, and I really have been for a very long time.
I don't date short guys.
The most you've ever said to me at one time. Oh, except for, of course, for the time that you were a baby. I love you too.
I love you. I barely know you. You're an asshole. Look at those luscious locks. Just, oh yeah.
The answer is...
Mr. Mellon?
Hey, say it! Say it!
The answer is... 4? Right.
Woo!
I feel like I just gave birth to an accountant. Rage against the dying of the light.
Thornton.
I'm gonna pass this test. I'm staying in school.
You know what you almost never see? Somebody heckling a diver.
And you're gonna end up just like your father.
God, I hope so.
Not
Jason,
good
not yet.
enough,
Not
Billy.
yet. You pass.
Woo!
Can't believe it. You actually win this. Ow!
I have got a really bad cramp. I've been having really bad cramps all week. It's probably menstrual. Screw you, man.
Yeah, do that crazy dive.
Go ahead.
Thank God they didn't make him come out in a Speedo.
The triple Lindy.
Is that hard?
That's impossible.
Oh my God, it's so ridiculous. Well, gotta get another one in. Wait, maybe one more. Woo!
I've got the results of your exams right here. You passed all D's.
I have only one thing to say to you today. To all you graduates, as you go out into the world, my advice to you is, don't go. It's rough out there.
Dude, I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. It's such a beautiful story of father and son! Just kidding, they both kinda suck. They really need to work on those communication skills. But I do love a good one-liner. And like most 80s movies, it's not very PC by today's impossible to please standards. But I still enjoy this movie just as much as I did when I was a kid. And I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this comedy classic. And let me know in the comments what movie you want to see me react to next. Until then, you stay classy.